Alright, what's up you guys? So as you can see, today I'm standing on 5th Avenue in the world famous gas lamp quarter here in downtown San Diego. So if you've seen my previous videos, I've done quite a few now on why it's so amazing to spend time and to live here in the city. But for this video, I thought I'd get a little real and talk about some of the cons of living in downtown San Diego. Personally, I love it down here. I think it's an amazing walkable lifestyle. Yes, walkable in San Diego.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
People down here are going to be super friendly for the most part. You're going to have all the amazing options or entertainment options, all the restaurants, the bars, cafes, the shops, I mean, all that good kind of stuff. Just like anywhere else, there are going to be some negatives to living here as well.
Oh, hell no.
In this video, I'm going to cover 5 negatives to living in downtown San Diego, so stay tuned. What's up everyone? If you're new here, I'm gonna be your man, Wesley Guest, and I make videos all about things San Diego. So if you like what you see so far, subscribe to the channel because there's a pretty good chance I'm gonna be covering something you're interested in if I haven't already. And if you wanna buy or sell real estate here in San Diego, reach out because I'm a full-time real estate agent and I've helped hundreds of people buy and sell real estate throughout the entire San Diego County, not just downtown. So there's a good chance I can help you. So for con number 1, I want to talk about the elephant in the room. It's going to be the homeless. So this is probably one of the most talked about issues about living in the city. So, and I don't want to sound insensitive here when we talk about the homeless. I just want to talk about it from a perspective of you living here. It's tough to see and watch people down on their luck. It's difficult to experience this on a daily basis, let alone to be homeless. So I can't imagine. The other issues that go along with this are going to be like the cleanliness, safety issues, that kind of stuff. So it's a legit concern. So there are certain areas in downtown San Diego that have a much more prevalent population of homeless than others. By far, you're going to see more homeless encampments in communities, basically in the east side of East Village, around like 15th, 16th, and 17th Avenue, which is kind of like right along parallel to the highway there. This is where a lot of the facilities like shelters, help charities, they're all located in this area. So it makes sense that you get more of a congregation of homeless in these areas. You will get homeless kind of scattered throughout the city though as well. It's just a part of living in the city, pretty much any city, right? So I live with it. I don't think it's a huge deal to live with. And I've been living down here for 7, actually almost 8 years. Actually, maybe more. The next negative to living in downtown San Diego is probably a little bit obvious, just a tiny pinch, but you are going to be giving up, at the very least, private outdoor living space. It makes sense, right? Most residents in the city are going to be living in either like condos, condominiums, you're going to be in a townhome, or you're going to be in an apartment. Sometimes you get like a balcony, maybe if you're on the ground floor or some kind of setup like that, you get a patio, but sometimes you don't. This is where it gets kind of important, kind of where you live. You may not have much or any private outdoor space, but your building might. So this is going to be an example of a building or an apartment building that has an amazing kind of like rooftop outdoor community space. So you can see this is, we're right next to Petco Park back there where the Padres play. So this building is, it's called Urbana. So it's right on 10th and J in East Village. But you can see up here you get, so back up for a second, the units here, like you get a balcony, some of them like on the ground floor will have like a patio, but you don't have a ton of space. So but if you go to the rooftop, and this thing's open 24/7, so you get like a jacuzzi over here with an outdoor TV. You get here is like an outdoor kind of kitchen setup. Get like you have a kegerator, another TV, barbecue, you get sink, all the good stuff, cooker. So lots of places to hang out. I mean, over there you're gonna have like another TV, so you can watch like sports, places to sit. So it's a pretty good little setup. So, and even some of the even more like high-end like apartments and high-rises, you get even better setups. So you get like full pool, all that good kind of stuff. So anyway, so when you're thinking downtown, you're not going to get the backyard that you have maybe in your house, but you look for something like this. I mean, can be an amazing setup. For my third negative, another fairly probably obvious one that you may have already thought of, but you're going to have a lot of noise to contend with, right? It's part of the city. You're going to have everything from emergency vehicles. You can get like people having issues maybe on the streets like yelling or screaming at times. You're gonna have like certain parts of the city are gonna have like buskers. Do you know what a busker is? Think like a street musician. So you get a lot of street musicians out. You get the people out that might be a little bit overserved, had a little too much fun, maybe at the bars. You're also gonna have garbage truck. This seems like a strange one, but this is a big one. If you live down here, pay attention to where your windows or maybe your patio is facing, and if there are trash facilities anywhere remotely close. If so, you can pretty much expect garbage trucks to rumble in every morning, early in the morning, pretty much every day. And it can get insanely loud.
I can't hear you.
Go Padres. Definitely one of the best highlights of living downtown is the easy walkability to the San Diego Padre games at Petco Park. There are going to be some cons that go along with the games and any other major events happening down here in downtown San Diego. There's just a lot of special events that can be happening. And even the weekends, just a regular weekend, you have a lot of people around in the city. So there's a lot of cars. If you live down here and if you're not a part of the event, you're going to get redirected, maybe in the complete wrong direction. Just seeing traffic and crowds on the weekends, especially during events. So that can be a major con to living down here in the city. For my fifth and final con to living in downtown San Diego, let's talk about the cost of living. Just about everything is going to be more expensive down here. I'm talking everything from gas that you put in your car to the price you pay at the bar for a beer, let's say, or maybe to buy a condominium or like real estate or pay your monthly rent in your apartment. Everything is more expensive. The cost of living is already high in San Diego. Not as high as like LA or San Francisco though. And it's even higher here in the city. So those are 5 cons or negatives that I could think of to consider if you're considering moving to or living in downtown San Diego. That being said, I think living in the city is fantastic. The pros by far outweigh the cons. If you need any help moving to or living in downtown San Diego, I'm always happy to help. And don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button if you found this content useful or entertaining. I publish videos now at least once a week, usually more, so check back soon. If you're looking for your next video, check this one out. I think you're gonna like it. Have an amazing day, and I will see you on the next one.